Look, I'm gonna have to set this all up. I'm gonna move this to right here, and I'm gonna close all the tabs to the right to this one for demonstrative purposes. And I'm gonna talk about AMC in a minute. And I'm also gonna talk about View stock. So we're gonna talk about them both. So, I'm setting this up so I can talk about this topic. So, let's talk about this. If you don't remember, there used to be a time where AMC was like the shite. Now, if you look at their history, they have been consistently going up and down and up and down. If you look at like their 2 years history, same exact thing. Literally went up. It's continuously going down, by the way, though, with slight spikes up like right here. Right here. And the reason why I'm saying this theater chain is almost done and might actually die out soon is, to quite simply put it, it's like, oh my goodness, I've bad memories of 2013. Thanks a lot. Let's talk right. They used to be a big company. Now they're like only this much, and they only got this big because of a meme stock, which is basically a bunch of rogue investors investing in something to try to save it. It worked with GameStop. It failed with AMC. Basically, View Cinemas does not have a stock saying, and they don't have any debt, so they might actually make it. That's the European, Germany, Ireland, UK thing. They are primarily a UK company. AMC, American Movie Central. I would love to see this company thrive. Heck, they have like more free tickets per week than they have per month. Like they have 2 free tickets per month. Whereas AMC, that basically allows you to see more movies than you usually could. Basically, it gives you 4 free movies per week. But yet again, they have huge amounts of debt and they're trying to pay it off. A lot like me, but unlike them, I might actually be able to pay it off eventually. I'm actually getting pretty dang close, and probably by the early next year, I should have it paid off by then. In time for, like, something. This, though, I don't think AMC is going to be able to pay it off. Like, hold on, let me see. How much is AMC current? Debt. They're in, like, currently as of this, there's this much, and they're even more reckless than I am. If this was like seven, like let's just say every billion is equivalent to 3 to 1,000. Basically, they've been getting even more in debt, whereas I've been decreasing and actually been smart about it. And not only that, but Hayes decided he was going to get back half my allowance, so yes, it would cause it to be even longer, but still give me a way to purchase things in the meantime. And I'm like 1 billion. Let's just say 1,000 was equivalent to 1 billion. I'm currently 1,402 in debt billion in debt, whereas they're in like 7 billion, and they've been getting even worse. Basically, you look at their total debt, they've been getting even worse. Has it been going up or down? So, let's just say this, right? Oh my, and look, they have been getting it down ever since the pandemic, but apparently, it's taken them, you know how many years it's taken them to get out of debt since the pandemic? 6. With me, it's only gonna take, like, I don't know how long, let's just say 2. Actually, more like 1.5 we're talking at this point. Less than 1.5. Like, probably 1/4. So yeah, it's that bad with them. They're more reckless than I am, considering my model I just made up. But apparently there's no way they're going to be able to pay it off in time, and by the time they pay it off, oh my goodness, they are going to die. And not only that, let's just say, AMC, I don't want this to happen, because then it would force somebody to come in and become like a huge, like, war over who can become the new theater chain. But let's see, bankruptcy odds. 69% high. Oh my gosh. That's worse than Warner Bros. And they're going, they if the Paramount stuff doesn't go through, they're gonna be they're gonna be like, all their assets are gonna be sold off for parts, and they're gonna be, but yeah, basically, they might go bankrupt this year. Well, maybe not this year, but 1 or 2 years from now, they're gonna go bankrupt. I'd say give it 2 years. Basically, bankruptcy in 2027. Maybe not 2027, but let's just say 2028. Sort of bankruptcy, the truth. Let's
Picture
watch
this, right? You walk into an AMC theater on a Saturday night right now, and honestly, it is absolute chaos in the best way possible. The lines are totally out the door, the Dolby surround sound is literally shaking the walls, and people are casually dropping
Actually, I
20
might
bucks
just
a pop
download
on
this
soda and
instead.
popcorn. I mean, from the street level, business looks like it is absolutely booming. But if you step out of that flashy lobby and take a really hard look behind the curtain at the corporate balance sheet, you are looking at a completely different movie. It's this wild, extreme duality, packed movie theaters on one side, and a crushing, multi-billion-dollar financial reality on the exact same coin.
So, we really got to ask the million-dollar, or actually the multi-billion-dollar question here: is AMC staging a massive historic comeback fueled by these blockbuster hits, or are they heading straight for bankruptcy? Today, we're going to look at the raw data, the SEC filings, and the actual on-the-ground numbers to find out exactly what's going on. But before we get into it, please remember to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button on this explainer so you can keep getting the unfiltered, street-level truth about this legendary meme stock. We aren't dealing in rumors today, folks. We are strictly dealing in facts.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is exactly how we are breaking it all down today. 1. Box office hype versus reality. Gap between the box office recovery, $5 billion in revenue at the box coming box office wave to a legitimate, historic turnaround? Or is the brutal, unforgiving math of $4 billion in debt finally catching up to the world's largest theater chain? It's an insanely high-stakes standoff between Hollywood hype and Wall Street reality, and the next few quarters are going to decide the whole shebang. I really want to hear your unfiltered take on this in the comments below. And hey, before you go, don't forget to
I
subscribe to
don't think it's gonna happen. Like, AMC might go bankrupt. I wanted somebody like Elon or Jeff Bezos to buy it. Granted, I did tell him Elon might buy it because I just heard from 2023 that Google was going to be bought by Elon. And he already was a done deal in the alternate reality, which, judging by my timeline of things, is echoing. Which is unfortunate. I hate that, honestly. That might be the reason why Morgan has an iPhone like I do now. But yeah, let's just say recently uploaded. Let's talk about it. Let's just say they're not going to make
Picture
it back.
this.
Basically, if you think about it, they might go bankrupt. Like, looking at it, they're going to die soon. There is no survival for AMC theaters. I don't think it will, and it's going to completely, like, screw over the entire entertainment biz for a while. Unless if somebody steps up, which I will talk about who might step up. Right? So, let's just say AMC does go bankrupt.
All right, let's take a
Okay. Let's just say in the next few years they could die. And this is unfortunate for movie fans because they are like the biggest theater chain right now. It'll basically be a cinema apocalypse where we're gonna have to live through. But yeah, Funeral Miles go bankrupt. So basically, they're in a hole that is way too deep, and there's no way they're gonna recover. Like, just watch. They avoided bankruptcy once, there's no way they're gonna avoid it again. Okay? But basically, if they continue like this, they're gonna go bankrupt. And it's gonna be up, and you know who might step in? Here's my bet. View Cinemas will step in and be the... Actually, I'm gonna join this. I'm gonna join it right now. Just in case. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not right now. I'll join when the time comes. But apparently, if you go to the View Cinemas, you could see that they're not only thriving because they're no longer in debt, but they're actually, like, their movies are becoming such big hits that they're, like, and they're upgrading their theater chains and all that. It's nuts. Basically, not Facebook, let's talk about, let's go to YouTube, View Cinemas, View Cinema. If we go to View Cinemas, right, this company is actually thriving in the UK. They have something called Epic at View, which is IMAX and Adobe Cinema combined into this one big epic.
Hello everyone, it's Lazarus here, and today I've come to Escape, which is in...
And look at how big this is, right? Sure, they have Pepsi, which, yes, may not be preferable for your Coke people, but I'd prefer it for me. But basically, they have Pepsi right now. But they have Pepsi, they have, like, freestyle machines, and look, they have, like, these crazy-ass food chains. They're the normal, what they normally have. It's insane. If this came to the West, maybe even Hawaii and Japan, some Asian demographics because of the whole
Guys,
cinema
we're ready to
it'd be
roll.
beneficial. Choose your drink. Look at how many options there are. But yeah, if you go in here, it is amazing, basically. We're talking like we're talking like godlike level stuff. Oh wow, the vortex is already chills, literal chill. Basically, here's what it has. It has dope ass modes already built in. I mean, here's what it has, right? HDR. So it's Adobe Stream too. It's even better than I. And then let's look at like their seats are even
Sound.
better.
Wonder. Magic. Seas far, far away.
Look at this.
Seas
They're even better
and
than me.
monsters.
They have like
Long,
coolers.
long time ago in galaxies far, far away. Twists. Turns. Chills.
Oh man.
Thrills. Moonlight.
And I love how they're making it look
and
like
moving
a lot.
at the speed of light.
Like
And music that takes you to the very
pillows there
edge.
too. That's so awesome.
So that by the end, you'll be on the edge of your luxury, leather, reclining seat.
Gosh. Now, the reason why I'm betting this company is they did suggest on my feed it's gonna happen. But basically, here's what's gonna happen, right? View's gonna take over the entire world the moment AMC dies. Maybe not immediately, but and not only that, look at this. FIFA World Cup. I'm getting like World Cup stuff happening in my feed, like similar to this. View's gonna be the new thing, and they're gonna be even better than AMC the moment they go bankrupt. And they're gonna go all the way over. Like, just watch. Man. Scary Movie 6 still on. Oh, look at this. Backrooms. That's actually a pretty good movie. I recommend you guys see it when you get the chance. It was pretty much, and not only that, but look at this. Obsession. Maybe not that, but Obsession and Backrooms, because they came out similar day. Somebody made a parody called One Wish Willow to the Backrooms. Really bad idea, by the way, but I don't do that just to no-clip into the Backrooms guy. It's a horrible idea, but yeah, basically, this is what's happening. This movie is incredible. The moment you guys get to see Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, you're gonna be in shock at how good it is. You also got Toy Story 5. Well, granted, this is my timeline's version, and you also got my timeline's version. Well, might be all the same, all the cross. It's actually, they stayed true to the original story, which is the only reason why I went to see it with my mom. This movie's actually did a pretty good job, despite being a Minions movie. Basically, View is going to be like, I'm going to be geeking out by the moment they do this. And
we're going to View to watch Big Shorts.
Big Short runtime of 60 minutes.
Look at this.
And tickets start from free. Luxury recliner seats make it relaxing for the grown-ups too. At the end, I asked the kids if they'd like to go again, what their favourite parts were, and this is what they said.
The funny bits! Everything!
I also asked them if they'd like to go again, and of course they said...
Yeah!
Obvious. But yeah, they know that this is going to be amazing, and I know it too. So, what am I trying to imply here? View's going to take over the whole... They're going to expand... My prediction... I'm not betting money on this. I could. But the moment that AMC goes bankrupt, View is going to become the new theater company in the West. Not just in the UK, Ireland, and Germany. They're going to expand over to the US, too. They might even, hold on. Hawaii Theater. Movie. Let's look at the Hawaiian movie theaters. What movie theaters do they have? Regal. That actually could go bankrupt one day. These two, I don't think they are. They're Prestige and Centers and all that. But then you got Regal. They're I think they're let's just see if Regal does go out. Just for the heck of it. Look at this. And look, hold on, where is it? It's a my reaction video I'm going to look up. I'm going to find it on YouTube.
And Norfolk leaders are
AMC Regal Bankrupt my reaction. So even if like they might actually go bankrupt. That's 5 years ago. What about like? Yeah, I have to rely on shit like this to get my news sometimes. So freaking absurd. It's absurd we have what us archives have to deal with. It's if we survive, that is. As we survive. But yeah, apparently I knew Google was going to be bankrupt, so I'm going to use that to loop it back into me. I'm actually going to talk about that in another video. Apparently, let's just say this, right? Regal stock is... Let's talk about Regal stock, right? Oh, they're doing pretty well for themselves. Oh wait, no, this is not Regal. This is not the Regal Theaters. Cinema World, huh? I mean, I don't even know if Regal is even active anymore. Let's go to maps. Do they actually have... Oh, look. See locations. Do they have any? They do, but I mean, they're Cinemark. Again, they went bankrupt, so... Cinemark bankrupt. My reaction. Let me see. Go bank shut down permanently. Wow. So you guys really might have to get a new theater chain from Europe. I can imagine how frustrating it is. Because... Yeah, let's talk about this, right? Let me look at this. Regal. I'm actually gonna look it up. AMC. Is this what's happening in your timeline? Cinema is dead. Yikes. You guys must have it even more rough than we do, judging by the Nibiru shit and all that. Cinemark Regal shattered for, wow, Cinema World. Files for bankruptcy, I'm surprised. Who own them? Let's look at who owns them now. Let's look at Sign World Group. Screw it. They might be struggling too, by the way. I bet they are. Yeah, let's see. AMC Bay. Like, is this what's going on? Rup. Tell me everything. Oh my goodness, I bet it is. That's sad. It's really sad because I like AMC, but whatever. It's gonna really suck. I hate. Gosh, we need to find Yep. Apparently, what's gonna happen soon is the view's gonna completely take over. We might not have long before that happens. Because judging by what's gonna happen, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording right now.